Good afternoon. My name is Scott Rutherford, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股，我是主持人张舒，在纽约向您问好。周三美股收高，今天市场主要受到了包括科技板块、医疗板块以及像美原油这样的一个提振。其实今天的市场非常的有意思，但是与此同时也是非常的振奋人心。为什么这样子说呢？因为在今天美股开市前，美股的期货是在下降的，因为当时很多的交易员对于包括未来的一个经济状况，以及当时全球各个国家的一个债务的一个债券收益率创下新低这样一个现象呢，是表示很多的担忧。但是在早上的时候，美国6月份的一个非制造业的采购经理人指数创下了56的一个高位，比之前预期的52点左右要高出了不少，这也是提振了一些市场情绪。有意思是在今天下午，美联储是公布了6月份的一个会议纪要，解释了6月份没有加息的原因，其中主要原因是比如说像包括退欧这样一系列的事件，是给未来的经济发展以更多的不确定性。因此当下美联储认为保持一个比较谨慎的态度，等待更多的数据出炉会更为明智。这其实在之前我们听到耶伦是讲到了之前一份就业报告，认为当时那份让市场非常惊讶的就业报告不应该被过分关注，因为只是一次而已。但是在这次会议纪要中又提到了包括像就业的一个状况的下滑是使得美联储没能加息的一个重要原因。因此这样的一个前后矛盾让我不禁想要提出这样子一个问题：美联储现在在做的究竟是安抚经济呢，还是真正的是在给大家解释经济状况呢？好的，更多的消息让我们来看一下今天交易员的独家分析。Hi, Scott. U.S. stocks traded higher, supported by oil gains, and after the Fed minutes was released, the market acted stronger. So how do you think about today's market? Because when we come in this morning, there are a lot of headwinds. For example, like the global bonds yields just hit the record lows. So how do you think about it?
I just think we came in today not knowing what to expect. So as traders and active participants, you map out levels. We weren't sure where we would hold because we had a huge week last week. So we had to work that off. And yesterday we had a down day. So the question is, where would we hold? So in my morning note and the morning call, I talk about levels to watch. And if you look at the chart of the S&P cash, you will see we had a really nice level to watch. First of all, this was the prior highs. Remember, this is your 2-year highs that we haven't been able to get above. Here is your post-Brexit lows. And then we came up and retested, and then on the pullback, look how much higher we held. So we want to talk about what kind of pattern this is. I call this the red dog reversal. What's a red dog reversal? It's when you trade through a prior low, which you did right here, which was S&P cash about 2,080, put a low in, and then we reclaim it. So you get sellers out of the way, you trap some shorts, and we closed well. So at this point, I'm saying we're back above the moving average. It's very constructive. I'd love to see a little upside follow through tomorrow.
And I think one thing is very encouraging today is Nasdaq Composite outperformed, and also the Qs and other tech names such as Amazon, Apple, Facebook performed very well. So how do you think about it?
Well, you need some energy, right? You need some good acting stocks. You need some stocks making highs. And we said technology has to get some relative strength while the market digested. And that's exactly what happened today. Technology went green first. The composite was up first. You look at the Qs now. The Qs act and look a little bit better. Look at the size of this engulfing candle. What's an engulfing candle? An engulfing candle is a candle that does a red dog reversal like it did and close above 2 prior highs. That shows you some power. And within then, we talk about Amazon acting best in breed. Well, Amazon actually closed at 52-week highs. So if you've been buying this thing, first one was when it cleared this 721, you're doing well, and hopefully we get some follow through there. And then you know what else woke up? Facebook, another leader. It's great when Facebook and leaders wake up. Here was support that we talked about yesterday, and look how it cleared this 3-day range with power. So we're starting to see a little bit of power come back, and that's necessary if we're going to get upside follow through versus just trading a range.
Well, yesterday oil is a winning factor, but today it bounced back. And in your morning note, you also show some concerns about the pattern and how it looks like. So how do you think about today's oil and also gold?
Well, oil, I said, does last week's low hold? And it did. And oil, went positive, and that's actually when the market had some power. Let me show you with the USO. The USO is getting a little faulty, but then all of a sudden, what happened today? The oil held last week's low. What's last week's low in the USO? Right here, and actually held a little bit above it. So now with that being said, you had a decent day. We'll see whether or not you can get back up into resistance. And I said, as long as it stays above this support, it won't be a headwind. It's not actually a tailwind yet, where it's like going, but, not so bad. As far as gold's concerned, I think that, I'd rather see you be a seller than a buyer of gold here. There's been lots of spots to buy the GLD. We've had them here for you. Last spot was when it gapped up and held and closed well, and now boom. It's extended from the 8-day. It's extended from the 21-day. It's had a huge move. At this point, I'd rather see you trim it, just as everyone's saying it has to go to 1,400. It might, but I think it could use a little bit of a break.
That's all we have for today. It's a very impressive day, right?
Yes, impressive for the bulls, and let's hope that it's not a misdirectional trade where they just smack you around as a trap. So a little upside follow through tomorrow would be the best for traders.
好的，感谢您的收看，我们明天再见。